Now we're continuing with salmon on the grill in kind of a different way. You're making kebabs?
Yeah, I'm making a nice salmon skewer dish. What I'm going to do is I have some fresh salmon. I've had the butcher at the market skin it. He'll easily do that for you.
You know, that's a good idea because I don't ever have a knife that's sharp enough to cut. That skin is really
it is. It's
hard
very
to cut,
tough.
isn't it?
It is very tough.
So they'll carve it up for you.
They will. A little olive oil, okay? A little bit of garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, okay? And we're going to take my favorite herb in the world, a little fresh basil, just like this.
See, this is already packaged up like this. You don't have to have an herb garden at home. You just buy it like that.
All right, fresh cracked pepper. We're just going to mix that up just like that. Okay, now it's best if you can let this sit for about an hour or so, but not necessary.
A little marinade.
That's right.
Okay.
What we're going to do now is just take this, along with some portobello mushrooms, just like that. Now what we're going to do is build our little skewer guys.
The skewer guys.
That's right. Fresh Bermuda onion.
Tell me
salmon.
How salmon and seafood will fit in with a diabetic
It's really
diet.
an awesome food because very high in protein, almost no carbohydrates. It's just a great food.
Okay.
And so versatile, you can do so much good stuff with this.
That's true, isn't it? I love salmon.
Oh, man.
It's probably my favorite
It
seafood.
is my favorite seafood.
And you can get good salmon around here.
You can. The markets have great salmon because it is so popular here. People are after it.
Yeah, and it's not, well, I guess it's not super cheap, but
No.
not many meats are.
Not really. But for the value for the dollar, it's pretty good.
Okay.
So there it is. I mean,
Wow.
that was it. How hard was that?
Well, you did it in 30 seconds, so, you know.
So I'm going to put this right on the grill like that.
We have a magic one already in
We
there.
have one getting ready to go.
Okay.
So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is turn my little burner on, my little PSL live burner on.
Yeah, is it
It's
going?
on and ready to go.
Thank
I'm a
goodness.
trained professional.
I know you are.
Okay, so this is just a great accompaniment to salmon. I've got a little olive oil in here, and I'm going to throw some green onions in there.
Are you in a rice dish?
I'm going to do a little wild rice.
Now tell me about wild rice.
Well, it's
Robert,
really not a rice.
I've never tried to make it.
Yeah, it's really not a rice. It's really a grass.
It looks like bugs.
And what you do is you just boil it. It takes about an hour and a half. You boil it till it's done, and the water will not evaporate.
Did you say it's grass?
It's kind of a grass. It's not really a rice.
It's nice and chewy. I like to order it in restaurants,
you know what?
but
It's
I've
really good.
never thought to make it.
I'm going to add some just like that.
Okay, it's good and chewy. Is this better than, it probably has, does it have less carbohydrate than regular rice?
It has about the same, but the texture is nice, and it's just very flavorful.
Okay. There's our wild rice.
Okay.
It's kind of doing a little, would you say a saute?
It is.
In that
We are
pan?
sauteing that. Exactly right. I'm going to turn my salmon guys.
And they, you know what, they didn't stick too badly.
No, they're not going to stick.
No.
And I'm going to cook this for about 3 minutes on each side.
You have the olive oil in there, so
I've
that
got
helps,
the olive oil in there, right?
All righty.
Okay.
How are we doing?
We are doing great. How are we doing?
I think well.
Okay.
Yeah, we have I think about a minute left or so.
Okay, great.
I want to ask you again about your book, Robert.
Yes.
This is the kind of this is a book that you will have available in stores eventually.
That would be my hope, yes.
Okay,
yes.
there you go.
I'm looking for publishers, and we're selling this on our website.
Okay.
And I think you've been gracious enough to sell it on your website.
Yeah, we're going to have all the information for it, but don't ask for it yet. It's not quite ready yet.
We need about another week, but
Okay.
You can write us about it, and we'll get one out to you.
We'll also have the recipes that we're making today. We'll make available on our website, and also
Correct.
you write to us, okay?
Okay.
All righty, how we doing?
We are doing great. So the rice is going to go just like that.
pretty.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That is nice.
I mean, it still looks like bugs, but no bugs to
Nice
it.
bugs.
Aren't they? Wow, wild rice. So look for, where do you buy wild rice?
The supermarkets have them all over.
I'm sorry, I sound so stupid. In a box? So where do you?
Comes in a box and a bag, and they're very small usually because it's quite expensive, but a little bit will go a long way.
Once again, this isn't the regular white rice.
Correct.
You normally would.
Going to Minnesota.
Okay. Look how good that looks.
Isn't that
nice? So these are our salmon skewers.
Yes.
So far we have the tomato and shrimp.
Correct.
Appetizer,
With the olive oil,
which
right?
is sitting back there.
Exactly right.
You know, and we'll get that out here at the end. And we'll take a little break, and when we come back, what do we have next, Robert?
Fruit sorbet parfaits.
I love the sorbet parfait.
You better be ready for this.
Not only because it's cool, but because it rhymes. Right?
Very good. Absolutely.
All right, we're happy.
We're
about
happy.
it.
I'm happy.
Happy